Hi friends, welcome back to Arts and Crafts with Miss Perry. Today we are going to be making some 100-year-old portraits because we've been in school for 100 days and hopefully you just made your 100-day hash with Miss Perry. If you need to nibble on this while you're working on this craft, that would be okay. As long as your family's okay with it. So Miss Perry you might catch me having a little nibble of my 100-day hash just because it is so good and so irresistible. I haven't even had a chance to eat all of it yet. So friends, for this arts and crafts though, you will need this packet from your work this week. And this packet is just a colored piece of paper. Yours might be a different color than Miss Perry's, a blue oval, and then this little baggie stapled together, okay? And we're gonna carefully pull these apart. You might even want a family member to help you with this part because we don't wanna ruin the rest of the art project because we're gonna need all these pieces. So I have these two now are separated. This is going to be the background and I'll show you guys how to do that in just a few minutes. And I'm just gonna make sure I carefully take this staple out. Staples can be very dangerous, so make sure you ask a family member to help you if you need help. So I'm going to take that little staple out and now all of my stuff is separate and I'm just going to put this to the side. We don't need that yet. Okay, same with this. First thing I want to do is let's start with cutting out on this shape. Okay, so we're going to get our scissors, and friends, before I forget, all you'll need for this are scissors and glue, basically. Scissors and glue. So you can use either this kind of glue or a glue stick. Okay? Okay, so let's get started by cutting out this oval. So Miss Perry's gonna cut right on the line. Before we get too far into it, I think I'll just put up some examples right here of how yours might look. I'll show some of these that are in the background. So you might have an old man or an old woman. You get to choose what you want to make. Your old woman might have long hair. She might have short hair. It just depends on what you want to make. This is your art project, so you guys get to make it however you want. But I want you to kind of try to make it look like you if you were 100 years old, because this is a 100-year-old portrait. So, all right, so I'm all done cutting that oval out, and I'm going to glue this to my colored paper like this, right in the middle. See how this one is? It's on black, but yours is going to be on a color. Mine's orange. So I'm going to glue it right in the middle. Now it's glued on nice and it's ready to go. So this is all you need to have done so far, and then we're going to be cutting out some other stuff really quick. So next thing we'll do is we'll take out this little bag, and in the very back there's two things you'll need. You'll have a color for a head, and then you'll have a little outfit. You'll have a pattern piece and this piece, and then you'll have left in your bag a red or a pink for your mouth and another color if you want to add details like earrings or a tie or something like that. And then your little eyeballs. So we'll get to that in just a minute. We're gonna put that back to the side. And then you should have gray or black or white hair as well. And that we're just gonna put to the side. So let's cut out these two things next. So I just finished cutting that one out, and now I'm going to cut out on this line. Okay, so now I have the shirt cut out and I have the head cut out, and then these are gonna go like this. But before we do anything else, I want you guys to take your head, your face, crumple it up. You heard me. Crumple it up. I know it's strange, just trust me. Crumple it all up in a little tiny ball. Do you have your little face in a ball? Careful not to rip it, but crumple it all up into a ball. And then when we open it up gently, we're going to carefully open it up, and your face is going to be full of wrinkles because you're 100. Love it. Okay, next we're going to glue on. First, we're going to glue on our shirt, and this is going to go at the very bottom, and we're going to line it up Hopefully you guys can see this. We're going to line it up so it's at the very bottom, just like that. At the bottom of the blue, okay? So I just lined it up with the bottom of my blue oval, like this. And then we're going to glue our face right above it, like this. The wrinkles are looking so cute. Oh, that looks like me when I'm 100. Next, we are going to be doing some tearing. So I think I'm going to tilt my camera down a little bit for this part so you guys can see it. And we are going to be tearing some of this stuff. So this is going to be for my hair, and this is going to be for my lips. You know what? I think the next thing I'm going to do is glue on my eyes, actually. So let's take out our little eyes. And I'm just going to put a dot of glue on here. Dot, dot. And then I'm going to let my eyes stick on there, and they might need some time to dry. Oh, looks like she's looking up at me. All right, so I'm gonna let my eyes dry on there for just a minute. They're still moving around a little bit, so I'm not gonna touch them too much. Next, I will tear my hair. So what we're going to do, you're not using your scissors anymore for this. We're gonna put our scissors away. We don't wanna use scissors. We're going to use our hands and our glue only. So I'm going to just start ripping some pieces for her hair. And I think I wanna have long hair when I'm old. So I'm gonna be making some long hair on my little old lady. I cannot wait to see your guys' how yours turn out. I want to see them on Seesaw. That'll be so fun. It'll be fun to see what you guys look like when you're 100 years old. If you're making a boy, you might want to be bald. You might not want any hair. You might have bald on top. If you're a boy, you might have just hair on the sides. I'll show you some more examples too if you want to get some ideas. I'll be sure to put the pictures in here so you guys can see them again. I hope when I'm an old lady, I have lots of beautiful hair. I want to be like a beautiful grandma. So I am just tearing off pieces until I think it looks good. Maybe you have a ponytail. You guys can pick it however you want. So now that this is ready, I'm going to move the pieces to the side carefully, and I'm going to put some glue around the outside so that I can add the hair onto it. I wish I could see yours while you're doing it, but I have to wait until you put it on Seesaw. I wish I could see how yours is going right now. I hope it's going good. And I might need to go back and add a little bit more glue to put these other pieces. There's my hair. I'm going to let it dry for just a few minutes. That little white part of glue will go away. And then the next thing I want to do is add a mouth. So like I said, no more of the scissors. We're just going to be tearing. And I'm going to make a cute little happy mouth, I think. Maybe some little kissy lips. Ooh. Like I have lipstick on. Let me see if I can figure out how to do it. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. So now there's my little mouth. Let me put it on there. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. If you wanted to, you can tear off some little pieces to make eyebrows. Like, boys, if you want some eyebrows like some of the examples have, you can tear off some pieces and put eyebrows on like that. But Miss Perry doesn't want eyebrows. But if you want eyebrows, you can put them on yours. And I might even get a little pin after and add some eyelashes because I want to be wearing lots of beautiful makeup when I'm old. And next thing we're going to do is take this extra piece of paper if you want. This is just an extra step. If you would like to, you can add some extra details, like I'm gonna put some earrings on mine and a little necklace, only if you want to. Only if you want to. So let's see. I'm going to tear some little earrings first. So I'll put the small part first, and then I'll put the big part. Ooh, pretty dangly earrings. So I've got some beautiful light purple dangly earrings there, and then I'm going to put a little necklace on her. So I'm going to tear some more pieces out. And I'm just using that little light purple paper that I have. And you might have green, you might have a pattern, you might have something different than Miss Perry, and that's totally fine. I want yours to look a little bit different. That's what makes them look fun, is when they all look different. So it's kind of boring when they all look the same. We want them to be different and fun and unique. All right, and there's my little grandma. And I think I might just put like a little clip in her hair. A little purple clip just to add some more detail. So that's what I came up with. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Do not forget to upload it to Seesaw, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!